is a demo application in Silverlight, and it's made by Microsoft. And some of the lots of the components used in this one, and how they develop this is also available for download, and you can go on Plex and download some of the controls.
Okay.
But let's just launch the application, sample application, using some custom Silverlight controls. It consists of 3 parts. So first I'm logging in as the secretary for a doctor's office.
Okay.
Right? So there's a few doctors that I can see planning for a few of the doctors. I can see my email box here. So this is sort of we call this a line of business application.
Okay.
Not a front-end public website.
Sure.
It's more like a business application. I can switch and I can go look at this one. Maybe search for one of the patients, Mr. Brian, and let's just drag him here and maybe have some reason why he should go to the doctor.
Okay, test.
Okay, and I can just have more details, less details, showing how you can control this. Now, going to the second part, I'm going as if I was a doctor, going into this one. If I clicked it, yeah. So it's just downloading a second application, Silverlight.
Okay.
And now I'm the doctor.
Okay.
And so I can see Mr. Brian Johnson has an appointment with me, and I can see my own email.
Okay.
I can reporting again. I can have the possibility to go and this one is not working live.
Okay.
A few of them are really demo material,
Yeah, sure.
right? So let's go look at Mr. Johnson. And I just double clicked, and I'm opening his personal file.
Okay.
So I can see what has happened in the past. I can open up, read some of the details, and scroll like this. So a new way of scrolling, if you wish. I have the same here. You can have more detail, less detail. I can go here and see some of the heart rate monitor. No, it's not heart rate monitor. I'm not a doctor. I don't know exactly what it's doing.
Some kind of scale.
Some kind of data that we have collected.
It might be useful for a real doctor.
Right. So, and I can also just enlarge each of the parts. Still supporting charts. Switch and this one I can add several charts and compare and have some interactive information. I can even submit some information in here. Let's just, not to make it too long, let's launch the secondary care demonstrator, where we will have some examples of interaction. So it's 3 separate examples, 3 separate demos.
Okay.
It's because it's a demo application. It does take some time to load because all the data is loaded into the application.
It's not dynamic.
Right. In this case, it's not really going each time to the database, checking the patient data. It's really
it's loading it all at once.
right.
Yeah.
Just because we want to have a demo that's working inside. So here I can see. I can also have click on it. Oh, there's someone messaging me inside the application, so another doctor, and I can go and watch live ECG. Some of them, there's. I go further. I can go sort of zoom in also.
Zoom, yeah.
This one is not using deep zoom. This one.
Wow.
These are then reports that we have uploaded into the system, and in which we're using a technology called deep zoom.
Right.
Which allows you to use, for example, using your mouse, zoom in, and go into the details of the chart. And
Oh, and it recognizes the pattern there?
Yeah, so this is a section that we have highlighted. So it means as a developer in DeepZoom, using DeepZoom, you can really interact using Silverlight and your DeepZoom images. DeepZoom images you can go into images in very high resolution, generate DeepZoom version of it, and then interact with it.
Okay.
There's actually, for DeepZoom, we'll see if you want a demo on DeepZoom. But this is really a line of business application that shows controls, that shows interaction, and that shows different roles of, for example, healthcare in this case.
Okay. And this is all written in Silverlight?
This is completely in Silverlight.
Silverlight
yes.
2 or 1?
2.
2, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're all, is it all custom controls or is it?
There's a lot of custom controls. So if we go to the main website, I should go to the home. There's a lot of information on how this is built, on firstly the guidance, also some of the controls, and some of the controls are, so there's also a WPF version of the controls created, because Silverlight is a subset of WPF, so you also use XAML, you use the same basis, but it's a subset, so you can do less in Silverlight.
Right.
The difference is it's online, it's in the browser, and the top, you want to know the top feature of Silverlight for me.
Sure.
It's that you have .NET on the browser.
Right. Yeah. That's
and that
really
you can
good.
develop in VB and C#, and that you have, of course, everything around .NET that you're used to. Visual Studio. Okay, you have another tool which is called Blend for designers and developers, right?
Yeah. Right.
So what else can I show you? So a few of these controls are online on code plates. A few are just explained, but it should give a lot of guidance as well into how to build line of business applications. In this case, really focused on health. So they're developing this for life, for real.
Okay, this is used for...
This is a sample, the one that we saw.
Yeah.
But it's being implemented by the UK.
Oh, that's
in this
great.
case, for real
operations. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So.